x plus b over 2a all raised to power 2 is equal to, now the LCM of a and 4a squared is 4a squared. 4a squared divided by a, you have 4a, times c, you have minus 4ac. Hi, welcome back. Today's lesson will be considering quadratic equation part 3 under formula method, okay? Formula method. Part 1 we have considered introduction. Part 2 we have considered completing the square method. Part 3 we will be considering quadratic formula, okay? So we are going to derive the formula first and then apply it in solving problems. Note, general form of quadratic equation is ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0, okay? Where a is coefficient of x squared, b equals coefficient of x, and c equals constant term. But a is not equal to 0, note that. Alright. Now, let's derive the formula. We have formula method. It's x is equals to minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac, all divided by 2a. Okay, derivation. Let's derive this formula. We are going to apply completing the square on this general quadratic form, okay? Applying completing the square on ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. Okay. The first method, one is divide through by a. So I can have ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. So divide by a, divide by a, divide by a, divide by a. Good. So this a can cancel, and we are going to have x squared plus bx divided by a plus c over a is equals to 0. Now move c over a to right hand side. That is the constant term. Let's move it to the right hand side. We are going to have x raised to power 2 plus b over a multiplied by x is equals to minus c over a. Good. The next thing is add half squared the coefficient of x to both sides. Now, add half squared coefficient of x to both sides. Good. First, so coefficient of x, you can see it here. Coefficient of x here equals b over a. Okay, coefficient of x is b over a. Remember, it's not coefficient of x squared though, rather coefficient of x. Then half will be 1 over 2 multiplied by b over a. This will give us b over 2a. Then let's square. Squaring, you have b over 2a all raised to power 2. This will give us b times b over 2a times 2a. This is b squared over 4a squared. Now add it to both sides. Add b squared over 4a squared to both sides. Then I will have x squared plus bx over a plus b squared over 4a squared is equal to minus c over a plus b squared over 4a squared. Now simplify here to form perfect square, and then simplify this side. I will have x plus b over 2a all raised to power 2 is equal to, now the LCM of a and 4a squared is 4a squared. 4a squared divided by a, you have 4a times c, you have minus 4ac. Then plus 4a squared divided by 4a squared is 1 times b squared, you have b squared divided by 4a squared is 1 times b squared, you have b squared. This is same as b squared minus 4ac all divided by 4a squared. Good. Now take the square root of both sides. Okay? Take the square root of both sides. So we have x plus b over 2a all raised to power 2. Then this is the square root is equals to square root of b squared minus 4ac all divided by 4a squared. So this square root sign will cancel these two. And the square root of b squared over this, we still have. Alright, so take the square root of both sides. We have root or bracket x plus b divided by 20 all raised to power 2 equals positive or minus root b squared minus 4ac all divided by 4a squared. Now, if you consider here, square root of b squared minus 4ac will still be b squared minus 4ac. That is the discriminant. Then, square root of 4 is 2. Square root of a squared is a. Now, to solve for x, which is the last step, that is step 6, this b over 2a will be crossing equality sign, okay? So, x plus b over 2a will be plus or minus root b squared minus 4ac over 2a. So, to solve for x, this b over 2a will be crossing equality sign. So, when it is crossing, this positive sign will change to minus. So, we have x equals minus b over 2a plus or minus root b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. Remember, this square root is just for b squared minus 4ac. Alright, since they have the same denominator, we can now add a fraction. Remember, if you have a plus c divided by b here, you can now have a plus c all divided by b because they have the same denominator. Alright, so we now have x is equals to minus b plus or minus root b squared minus 4ac. They all divided by 2. This is the formula. Okay? Now let's solve an example while applying this formula. Using quadratic formula, we have x squared plus 7x plus 10 equals 0. Okay, solution. Given x squared plus 7x plus 10 equals 0. Now comparing with ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. You notice that a is 1. B is what? What is the value of b? See it here, 7. That is positive 7. And c equals 10. So substituting these values to x equals minus b plus or minus root b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. So x will be, our b is positive 7. So we have minus 7 plus or minus because there is minus here. Okay. Square root of b is 7 raised to power 2 minus 4 times a is 1 times c is 10. Then divide it by 2 times 1. Okay. Because a is 1. So this will give us minus 7 plus or minus root. This is 49 minus 4 times 1 is 4 times 10. 40 all divided by 2. This will give us minus 7 plus or minus 49 minus 40 is root 9 divided by 2a. Okay. This is equal to minus 7 plus or minus square root of 9 is 3. Okay, divided by 2. This will still give us minus 7 minus 3 over 2 or minus 7 plus 3 over 2. Good. So that therefore x will be minus 7 minus 3 is what? Minus 10. Is that not? So we have minus 10 over 2 or minus 7, that is minus 4 over 2, which is equal to minus 5 or minus 2. Good. So the value of x, so x is equal to minus 5 or minus 2. So that is the value of x when you use when you use formula method. Alright, thank you very much for watching. In our next class, we'll be solving an example where we have 2x squared plus 7x plus 6. The one we use